It's week 3 of the NFL, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Armadillos and the Eagles, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the fastest rising cities in the U.S., the capital city of Austin, Texas. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and the Austin Armadillos. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best.
Okay, break.
Richardson off the play fake. They'll check this one down to Bowden, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at this Eagle defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Gets through, and now an opening. Inside the 20, Jonathan Taylor, and touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Armadillos need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your foot,
they'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
and no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. It'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devin Bush, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. You could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line.
And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Hands it off out of the gun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing is Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert, a 5-yard. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep.
They'll start with the option. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This is swung out to Eckler. No gain on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. When you look at his defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. And I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner.
No! Ready?
Now a give to Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They run once more with Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the ready. Check, Panther. On the ball. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Balls. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Richardson. Now, loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team...
Touchdown! Beckham. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Armadillos have taken a 2-touchdown lead. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it, and they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
On the jump.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
65, Jack. 60. On the ball. On the ball. Go.
Now it's Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
18. Pioneer.
Richardson working from the gun. Over the middle, it's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman, and that's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd down, here's Richardson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
One thing you're hurting for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal forward pass. Outside.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Okay, ready?
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal.
Go.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, spread him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down,
play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts steps away to his left. Hurts fumbles it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now back to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Austin's offense ready to go again. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. He finds his target back up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Here's Richardson to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it.
Buffalo 18.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! Win Bodie as the first half is winding down. And the Armadillos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group's.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 29, Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep here for Mechie. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. So we've reached halftime in a wild first. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settle. On 1st down, Hurts. This ball caught by Mechie. A big play there for Philly. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Repeated the last play. Going to Mechie here. Touchdown, Eagles. John Mechie from 21 yards away. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone. And
Ready up. Ready.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 96 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a 1st down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 2nd down, Boggs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
4 receivers in the formation here for a 3rd and 10. Now Richardson. That is caught. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Richardson to the air on first down. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Armadillos are able to extend their lead.
An excellent long sustain.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touch.
Play action. Now Richardson steps away. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On the counter, it's Taylor. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Nice move, but got him nowhere. Still backed up. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hurts. Stiff-armed him. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
From the gun, they'll try to run it to the 22-yard line. Tackle there by Nick Cross.
Cross on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Back now in Austin. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. They go play action with Richardson. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off play action, Richardson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you got them.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he'll let that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught. Smith. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it fourth down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And taken right at the 35. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. Boston's offense ready to go again. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead.
Let's go now. Reload. Reload.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Richardson. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to the air with Richardson. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Richardson on third and short. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Now it's Richardson. Flushed out right. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now we'll get a stoppage here, as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. Taylor is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple more times.
He'll try again. And not a whole lot there as he'll get him down at about the 2. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Ready.
They'll look to run with Taylor, and he'll get nothing out of that one. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Got to kick it, right? I mean, even the short yardage, you boot this thing, don't you?
Yeah, but I know how aggressive you are. I know what you want. You want to go for it, don't you? You're feeling it, aren't you?
Yeah, but treat it like a football game, not touchdown! A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Armadillos have taken a 4th quarter lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Hurts to throw. He gets this one to Mechie. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player. Maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Hurts throws complete to Goddard. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A here's a handoff out of the gun. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. They're going for it with the option running. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
First down, Eagles.
They'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Back to throw. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Back to throw. Shoves him aside. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 1. 43 seconds to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Now Richardson.
And this is incomplete.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger.
Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Richardson to throw it.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is 4th down. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its